Hi guys, Donat here once again, finally with another auction house moneymaker formula. Before we get started, let me just say that the good old gold-fine hams still work just fine, especially the ones in Dexterity are in high demand just as before. So this new idea is not to replace, but more to complement our usual formula. It's always good to broaden our horizons, so if you miss a few items to sell, you might wanna check out our new friends. If you did watch the previous videos, you have probably guessed what's coming. That's right, it's amulet hunting time. I have put together a few formulas that might be worth having a look at when you are out hunting for underpriced stuff. For sure there are tons of other combinations that would work just as fine, or perhaps even better, so please feel yourself encouraged to play around with the possible stat and affix combinations. That said, let's jump straight into things. The first formula is sticking to the gold find percentage, the reason being that apart from some legendary items, amulets can be the second largest source of gold find on one specific item. Hams with a perfect emerald can give you 25 plus 31, thus 56% in total, while amulets on themselves cap out at 50% with no gems required, so overall they are a lot cheaper source. These amulets I'm only searching for with Dexterity, which is the most popular combination usually. When looking for such items, I look for 40% gold find plus any Dexterity to do a broad search. For sure it requires some knowledge to find the really good deals like that, but sometimes you can find monsters like this beauty, which should bring me a nifty profit. In general, you want as much Dexterity as possible, hopefully accompanied with some Vitality, crit damage, crit chance, or resist, or life on hit. You can of course refine your search more if you are only interested in the best items. While browsing through the amulets, I would also suggest to run a search with minimum 200 main stat, that being of course Dexterity, Intelligence or Strength, accompanied with at least 150 Vitality, plus crit chance or crit damage. I have also found here regularly some underpriced items, which I could easily sell on with a profit. Now, admittedly, profit ranges are usually lower than what we can have with the hams, but with a bit of selection we can also reach here net profits upwards of $250,000 per transaction. Furthermore, here is a rough idea that I admittedly did not explore in depth just yet, but could be worth checking out nonetheless. Amulets are not just a cheap source of massive amounts of gold find at a cap of 50%, but they are also pretty much the holy grail of magic find enthusiasts with a cap of 45%. Check out the combination of a strong gold and magic find stat, and I'm pretty sure you will find some good deals there as well, with enough interest for them at the same time. That's about it for this one, guys. Give it a shot and let me know what you think of it. Personally, I will mix this one into my gold find helm routine and pick up the best deals from here too. Now, of course, I'm also looking around for further possibilities, so you can definitely expect additional ideas for flipping items. In the very next video, I would like to help those of you who would like to start making millions by flipping items, but just do not have the starting capital for it. To get you started, I have put together a very basic strategy around a specific item that you can get below 50k and still make a net profit of 1 to 200k per transaction. This might be also something for you if you are just getting used to things with flipping items and would not like to risk much in the beginning. After that one, we will brainstorm again a little bit and have a look at how you could look for your own formulas in the auction house and what basic guidelines and ideas you should consider. In the meantime, I'm of course working on the larger guides that I mentioned, so there is lots of stuff in the pipeline once again. If this was helpful and or interesting, please feel free to subscribe and like the video. And of course I'm more than looking forward to hearing from you in the comments below as well. Hopefully I see you soon in one of the next videos, and until then, happy amulet hunting to everyone!